You're in the recruiting business if you're going to build a team. Not the downline business. I'm sorry, Christy. It's not a shot at any particular brokerage, but you're absolutely in the recruiting business. But the middle team is absolutely dead. The middle class is dead. We've all heard that. That certainly is true in America today. And the middle team is non-existent. It's an extremely vulnerable place to be. What do I mean by the middle team? It's that we're a family team. I've got 8 agents. I've got 6 agents. I've got 7 agents. And we're a nice little family. I started the team with somebody who I just like to spend time with in the office. We think alike, right? We like to spend time together. And likely those teams started as some type of partnership with no decision on who's going to make the final decision. They didn't say, hey, you've got the final decision. And we know that those end badly. You will blow that team up just naturally, because at the end of the day, 2 50-50 partners on decisions never, ever work. This family atmosphere is not a business. This 8-person team, 10-person team, when 5 decide to get up and leave because they're joining some downline or some other crazy you now have a 3-4-person team, and you have to decide, am I just quitting the team and going back in as a solo agent, or am I going to just completely get out of the business? It's a really bad spot to be. You can't predict your future when you're operating like a family as opposed to a business. When I started the team, I was that little team that I was talking about, that little middle team, 8, 10 people. If we just keep doing great work, all of a sudden everybody's going to come to us. One day, like 10 people, 20 people are just going to walk through that door and join the team. If you're not being intentional about going out there and getting recruits, getting people to join you, it's never going to happen. How many people in this room have had 20 listings just walk through that door without creating a lead pillar to attract those listings? How many people know DJ in the ecosystem? One time, Tom Toole and I, we got on the phone with DJ because Lisa had just kicked our ass into gear on recruiting. We said, dude, what's the secret sauce, man? You got some secret down there in Jacksonville. You're really building something special. He said, there is no secret. Have you ever gotten listings? Yeah, I used to have 55 listings at one time. I was really proud of myself. He said, well, just do that for recruits. Do the same thing. It's like getting listings. You got to follow up. You got to do all those things. And I wish I did that from day one. So I spoke about the middle being dead. What teams actually make sense then? What team should you build? There's 2 teams right now in 2023 that you should build. And you should ignore every other model. Number 1, it's the mega team. It's that team that I just mentioned, DJ, Lisa Chinati. A mega team's not 20 agents because it's outside of the 8 or 15. It's 50 plus. It's 100 plus when you get to 50. It's 200 plus when you get to 100. This isn't a brokerage because we know brokers have no control over their agents, right? This is a team where you actually have standards. So the mega team works. Mega team works for obvious reasons. The top line gets really big. You can operate on a smaller margin in the beginning. You can grow that margin when you need to because you can pull back on certain levers when you have that much scale. The other team that makes sense, how many are in a luxury market? Okay, quite a few of you. You know that this team exists in your market and they call themselves the individual agent. There's a rock star in every luxury market who goes on Real Trends as the individual agent and has 5 assistants, 2 buyer agents, and somebody who comes in and does staging. That's a team. That team works really well. That's a real profitable team. If you love to sell, if you want to be in production, that team model works. And I don't care what you call yourself to Real Trends or whoever. You can be individual agent, you can be team. Build around you, the rock star, with staffing and support that makes you super profitable and allows you to take more market share and do what you do, which is hunt. Those are the 2 models that work.